Hi, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork.com, and today we're taking a look at the new Nokia Lumia 1020. This is the latest smartphone from Nokia, and this has one very unique special feature. You can see the back of the device. It's got a 41 megapixel camera. Yes, I said that, 41. This is the largest you see on any smartphone on the market. Now, before we get to the camera, let's run through some of the other specs so you can get that out of the way. Now, in front here, you do have a 4.5-inch Puremotion HD plus display, which means, of course, you can use your gloves with it. It's very smooth and also works very well in daylight. Now, in terms of processing power, you do have 1.5 dual-core Snapdragon S4 processor. You've got 2 gigabytes of RAM in here, so Nokia has boosted up the RAM, and internal storage is 32 gigabytes, so you have a lot of storage in here. Now, you've got a 1.6 front-facing wide-angle camera, so you can take all the selfies that you want and add a bunch of people in there, which is pretty cool. Now, the micro USB port is at the bottom, traditionally like the 920. You also have your speaker grill here at the back. Of course, this is your little twist tie thing for your hanging. And you've got your 3.5mm jack on the top, and then you've also got your micro SIM slot here. Now, let's go to the nitty-gritty of this device. Is the 41 megapixel camera here. So actually, let me hold it properly for you. So it's got an active shutter here. So actually, it actually shuts and opens, and takes in more light. It's got a dual xenon flash. It's got an LED flash. So the LED, of course, is used for recording video. The dual xenon is used for actually taking photos. Now, what Nokia said is this camera can actually take photos at 38 megapixels pure, or it can give you super size. I'm not talking about HTC's, what's it called again? Anyway, yeah, HTC's camera technology. This here does actually take 5 or 3 megapixels, which is super-sized pixels, basically condensing 7 pixels into 1 to give you a very sharp and clear image. But what makes this cool is that Nokia actually has a new app here called Nokia ProCam, which actually goes in and shows you a lot of stuff. And if we can actually pan around and look here, so if you can see in the application, you have a lot of settings. You can actually just take a photo if you want to and snap a photo, but as you can see, sorry, we'll go back to that in a second. Or we can actually mess around with the camera settings, and we have these settings here, the many different settings, but as you're changing the settings, you can see how your exposure changes. So this gives you a live preview of what your photo would look like as you mess around with the camera settings. And you can change all the different ISOs, EV levels, you name it. Whatever you want to change, you can actually change there. So you can go auto on the ISO, the EV, all that stuff. So this allows you to really customize your photo. But like as I said, as we take a photo here, and let's just go into the photo gallery and take a look at that photo that we just took. Sorry about that. So this is the photo, one of the photos we just took. See how well zoomed in there, and there's no distortion in the photo. So there's something that is great that Nokia has done with this, is that basically you can take a shot and you can go in after the shot and zoom in and basically just focus on anything you want to. There's a lot more features in this camera we haven't talked about yet, but which we'll do once we get our hands on for a review. But this is just our quick hands-on, actually maybe a little lengthy, of the Nokia Lumia 1020 with the 41 megapixel camera. This is very nice. I really like this. It's very smooth. I think this is a wonderful camera, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Thank you.